The Wi-Fi makes me want to rip out my eyeballs. I don't know what's happening, guys. If this happens again, I'm getting the Lapras and then I'm done. I'm not gonna subject you guys to this laggy mess. I will say though that if it keeps doing this lag and stream ends again, I'll put up a Nala cam to make up for it. And I'll also post some of my rough sketches for some of those Paradox Pokemon. Can I boot up a song for next Crash? I would rather do not. We're gonna go in with the mindset of no crashes. And we're gonna be content. I think I fainted all the Lapras that I had to. Welcome back, Blazy. Yeah, we're kind of back. It's a soft reboot, I'd say. We're still missing half the people. But after 2 crashes, I'm not really expecting everyone to come back. Welcome in, Tap Hole Kid. Yeah, I don't know what I really need to do to try and get this sorted out and fixed. Oh, hi. Like, I don't have the disposable income to upgrade my Wi-Fi. Which is probably the best way to fix it. My game? Okay. If my game crashed too, that would have just been like icing on the cake. Probably would have cried. Gotta do something real quick, so BRB, no problem. We might still be here when you get back. Put some big quotations. Hold on, guys. I've gotten a message. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, the stream looks good. Quality, just sadly, the frame rate drops and lags. Yeah. There's not much I can really do at the moment. I just have to hope and pray it sorts itself out. I think they can spawn back here too, right? Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back, Joy. Luckily, stream is semi-normal now. We need it to stay this way, and I need to get the Lapras. So, crossing my fingers, knocking on wood. I will answer your question if I have an answer for it. Would you rather ban me forever or Cherry? I would ban myself before I banned either of you. And that is my honest reaction and thoughts. Would you like to guess my Violet team? Only Gen 9 Pokemon, one type overlap, and chose Skeledirge. You probably picked Wattrel and Kilowattrel for your team. Clodsire probably a safe bet. I think the type overlap's gonna be Armorage with the fire typing. Or Armor Rouge, sorry. No, one of us two. See, no matter what I say, I'm wrong. Because there's no real answer to that question. Yeah, this is in the DLC. This ice biome. It's really fun, I enjoy it. I feel like they really outdid themselves with the kind of terrarium layout, I guess is the correct word for it. They expanded Area Zero just like the tiniest bit. Like I wish they expanded it like a substantial amount more, but seeing what they gave us here, I understand why they didn't expand it too much. Scab Tap, yes, knock on wood. Say one of us. I'm gonna play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, so don't get mad at me if it picks you, okay? Joy, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo has picked you, unfortunately. It is with a heavy heart that Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo has cast one under. Hopefully Legend ZA doesn't disappoint. Yeah, I really hope ZA is like a perfect balance between Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. If they can somehow master that, they've made a good game. Welcome in, Jennifer. Good to have you. Joy, no, don't go anywhere. The one message I should have ignored. X and Y is decent. I wouldn't say they're the best games, but they're not the worst. I enjoyed them for what they are. What am I hunting? I am hunting Lapras. I have an outbreak for them, so I decided now is the best time to do it. What? I never said to leave. I went by your set of rules, and I played the eeny, meeny, miny, mo game, so technically I didn't pick. Uh, yes and no. So far it seems stable. But it can change at any second, knock on wood, that it doesn't. Well, I just coasted into the Lapras. I was aiming to turn around, and my character's like, I'm gonna continue this way. Saw this video of how this guy wanted Legends EA. He was describing a one-to-one recreation of Legends Arceus, including stuff that wouldn't make sense, like space-time distortions. Yeah, space-time distortions wouldn't make sense in ZA unless they had some, like, time paradox thing going on. Which even then, they would need something, like, really good to explain that. Blazy, that's a hot take, man. In my opinion, it's the Let's Go games. I know, based off my name, that's also a hot take. But I think that, you know, by themselves, standalone, they were fine. Gen 1, it can't really go wrong with it. But we've seen Gen 1, like, way too many times. And the Pokemon Go catching mechanics on a Switch just didn't really work. Functionally, it's the worst Pokemon game. Time to go to Area Zero, but what type is Iron Valiant? Because my friend wants... It's Fighting Fairy. So, do with that information as you will. I think a fighting type sandwich in that cave is probably your best bet. Legends Arceus graphics made me sick. Really didn't like them. Felt like a cheap indie game. You know, I see that. But, I mean, I don't know. The gameplay was fun. The story was actually, like, one of my favorite stories in any Pokemon game. So I could overlook the terrible graphics. But yeah, Legends Arceus is probably in my top 5, but I wouldn't put it much higher than the number 5 spot. The shiny was a Heracross. Okay, he looks a little yellow. Fight it. Okay. It's the sunset, guys. Yeah, and Iron Valiant is, like, insanely good. The Fighting Fairy type is phenomenal. I started my run of PLA and have not paid attention to the story at all. Well, the story doesn't really kick in until you get, like, a third of the way through the game. The first third of the game is just like, oh yeah, you're tasked with catching and documenting Pokemon, go for it. I would like to do a Union Circle, but it decreases Pokemon spawn rates. That is also true. And with my Wi-Fi, I would like to keep it where it's at. A Union Circle would probably tank it a little bit, because that's what started this mess. Stream was fine, I started a Union Circle, and then everything fell apart. Next time I start a Union Circle, I'm probably gonna have flashbacks. I am not banning you. There's not a single part of my being that wants to ban you. We will do NK, but we still need to get the Lapras. This Lapras is a necessity. What? Where did he come from? Not tonight, unfortunately. I didn't say I was with the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I said that it was going to decide. I had no part in it, other than the song itself. One of my friends has an Xbox, and we played Pal World for like 6 hours when it first came out. Just switching the controller back and forth. I felt like I was a middle schooler or like elementary schooler again, playing like split screen with one of my friends. But yeah, it was a fun game. I would like a Pokemon game that takes some inspiration from like the survival genre, like Minecraft stuff. Legends Arceus got close to it, but you only crafted items, and that was it. You know what? Yes. I will agree with that, ScapTab. Okay, fine, I'm gonna do something on Scarlet. Thank you for believing me. Alright, chat, now we ban them? No, I'm kidding. Just joking. If you have the DLC, Shiny Hunt Solosis. It's a nice shiny. Yeah, you have Piplup, Oshawott. I think that's it for water starters. You have a Chespin in the cave under the mountain over here. And you have Scorbunny and Chimchar on top of the mountain. So in this section, it's a pretty good, like, dispersal. However, you have to do some grinding to unlock the starters. Alright, let's reset those Lapras. I don't, I'm broke. You know, I am in the same boat. What can you hunt then? Hunt Rotom. Go for Rotom. Lighting made the Milcery look shiny. Yeah. I held my breath when I ran into it thinking it was shiny, but knowing that it probably wasn't, so I didn't want to react unless I saw the sparkles. I think Chespin is technically a canyon spawn because it's unlocked there before I unlocked the polar starters. That is interesting. I mean, the cave is under the polar and canyon biome, so I kind of get it. Cyndaquil, that's right, and Torchic. Those are both cave spawns. So actually a lot more starters than I expected. Going on a field trip tomorrow. Well, you enjoy the field trip, plushie. And also, I'm sorry that I missed you joining the stream. But yeah, thanks for joining. I know you don't do it for money, but hopefully you can get monetized soon. Yeah, I mean, I like streaming to stream, but honestly, another source of income, no matter how small it is always welcome. My watch time is really close. It's just subscribers that I'm falling behind on, but you know, takes time, we're growing. I'm liking the grind. It's making me feel like I'm actually putting in effort and not just winging it. Hate when people pronounce milkery instead of pronouncing it milsery. Yeah. Which I get pronouncing it milkery, but milsery is definitely the easier sounding version and probably the best pronunciation of it. Where does Rotom spawn? Since I don't have a sandwich, I can show you. He spawns up here by this lighthouse. So if you spawn here and then run down here, Rotom will spawn there. Oh, hi Lapras. Whoever collab, how do we? Discord's probably the easiest way to do it. That way we can actually, like, talk to each other. I am extremely busy, though, so collabs are going to be difficult for me to kind of, you know, get set up, but I would like to do more in the future. Me the subs was the easy part. Short videos give lots of subscribers, but don't count towards watch time. Yeah. It's like a win-lose scenario. I like having my kind of like medium length videos, like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I go a little shorter, sometimes I go a little longer, but I try and stick in that time frame. I think that's a good time frame for people, well, to kind of give you an idea of like what the channel is and get you a nice base subscriber. Oh my god, I'm jumping into everything. Yes, by Ditto. I remember I have LED lights. It is white light now. That is that is horrifying. Especially LED lights. It sounds painful. Tapple Kid, that is a little a little on the steep side. But I like where your head's at. I will not pin it out of necessity, but I like your thought process. Dude, I have been inside that lighthouse. I don't know why I don't have that fast travel. There are some fast travels the game just has been refusing to give me. And nothing I do can change it. Can I be the next collab when you got time? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I think it would be fun to do, like, viewer videos. You know, get you guys into the process, I'd say. Ryan's got a like goal 10. Let's post that up. I realized I didn't even post a 5 like goal. That's how many subs we're gonna get? That would be mind-blowing if that's how many we get. Like, I'm honestly content hitting, like, 1,000. That is my main goal. And if I hit 1,000, anything after that is just extra, in my opinion. course, we have these horrible little glowing snowballs just floating in the sky. I can't get the Temple of Ruin fast travel points even though I caught all 4 of them? Yeah. I don't think I have those either. This game just, it's really not good with some basic stuff. I feel like they've done, you know, some things to, like, fix the game, but it's, I don't know, it's still just not enough. We need more. How can I check who my subscriber is? It's kind of a complicated process. They don't really make it easy to see who subscribed to you. If you don't get a pop-up for who subscribes to you, because sometimes, you know, YouTube can't even do that. If you go into your, like, analytics page and go into overview, you can see, like, who subscribed to you. I agree, 1000 is the main goal. Seeing the 1K subs is so clean. That is true. In my opinion, with, you know, streaming mostly, if I have more than, like, 500 people in a stream, I'm gonna be, like, missing chats left and right, and I'm gonna feel horrible for missing chats on people. So I feel like once the channel hits 1000, I'll probably only have, like, 30 to 50 people actually chatting in stream, and I think that's a good number to be at. Because most streams I only have like 5 to 8 people chatting, and I still miss comments. Oh, I wasn't even looking and I ran into a shiny. Pokemon cards. I was reading your comment saying you gotta do the history class. Okay. I will definitely take it. That is insane. It's close enough. That is a very light purple. That is a... Why am I blanking on the word? I don't know, it's a very light purple, but they are very close in color. Wakes up immediately. Damn. I know, that was really not expected. I like the comedic timing this game gives you sometimes. It's like, oh, he's looking away, he's looking at chat, we're gonna spawn the shiny directly in front of him. So he runs into it and only notices when, like, it sparkles. Are we gonna raid someone? Most likely. Depends on who's live. But I got another, like, hour at least. I'm feeling another hour. I have failed Pokemon because I used False Swipe. I am a False Swipe hater. It has Perish Song. If I run, it doesn't despawn after this, right? Because I didn't save. We'll test it. Thank God. Yo, like, Perish Song? Are you kidding me? You know, looking at it now, it's not exactly pink, but it's close. It's very, very close. Here, we caught it off guard, so let's Premier Ball it first. Okay, no luck on that. We're gonna put it to sleep now. Because I don't want to deal with a Parasong. It instantly Parasongs. This is great. Do I Master Ball it? I will. Master Ball? Fine. It fits. Why not? See? Guaranteed, when the game knows it's gonna catch, it always goes for a crit catch. Ever since I've beat the game, I have not had a single normal catch. No mark. It's the Pokemon Lottery in the DLC. There's Heracross. There's Lapras. So Lapras, I think, is on the verge of, like, it's mostly purple, but it's still, if you make it a little lighter, it can be pink. But Heracross is just pink. It is from the item printer, yes. Light Goal 15. Wow. Somehow we are killing Light Goal right now. I am gonna reset Outbreaks. We had an Inkay before. Anything else that I'd want to go for, then we'll do Inkay. You see, I would do the Litleo, but I have all of its evolution line, plus some. Okay, I might do that Nimble, because I need a shiny Nimble. Alright, we're going for the Nimble, why not? Plushie, are you okay, man? You're listening to some depressing music. If there's no real good way to hunt Froakie, I would need an Outbreak for it. So after this, if I keep Outbreak resetting and I get Froakie, I will do Froakie. I noticed that if you mark a point on your map, the Rotom's eyes always look at the marker. I haven't noticed that. Get out of here, Charkit. What? How did I run into that from that far away? Only said Litleo because my dog's name is Leo. If I find a random shiny Litleo, I will name it Leo for you. I'm not sure if these Nacli are, like, normally gonna spawn here. I hope not. Okay, well, if you can tell me where to isolate Froakie, I'll do it. As much as I don't want to use Herba Mystica right now, I will. Oh, you go to the coastal plaza, make a water sandwich, then roam not in the sand, the grass, and that's how I got mine. I mean, I'll definitely try it. I don't really need a shiny Froakie, but I'll do it. I like shiny Froakie. I like a VTuber, not like that, it's a boy. Well, I mean, more power to you, whichever way you go. Oh, what's the name of that VTuber we've raided a few times? I think we raided her last stream. Oh, how am I blanking? Crystal, yeah. Yeah, she was hunting Cyclizar. Yeah, she's always fun to raid. Froakie can isolate on the island that Slowpoke beaches on if you make a water sandwich. So basically, I make a water sandwich, go on top of that rock, and reset. You know, I find it crazy that some of the people I've raided, they stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Like, my Wi-Fi can barely take me streaming on one platform. I also don't even want to, like, imagine having to try and read 2 chats. I have 9 shinies in PLA without the shiny charm. I think I only got 3 shinies in PLA before I got the shiny charm. Yeah, my luck wasn't too crazy while just playing through the game. What do you mean, who is Shiny Den? That sounds like a bot. Celebrate 350 subs, you should get a Wi-Fi booster. You know, I have a Wi-Fi range extender that I have right in my room. I'm not sure a booster is going to do too much, too much to help me. It's Cap Tap. There's a shiny Nimble, guys. Wow. I wasn't even at, like, full odds for it. Should I try and quick ball it? I feel like this color works. Who wants a shiny Arceus? A level ball actually works on it. I think I'm just gonna stick to my Premier Balls, though. Don't worry, 115, they don't have Mewtwo on their stream. They better not. Otherwise, you'd be in a world of trouble. Well, we got the shiny Nimble. It's not marked, but it is the tiniest Nimble we could have gotten. And it's also a shiny that I needed. So getting that Outbreak was like killing two birds with one stone. Let's look at what else I can go for. The whole Ampharos. I have way too many. Rookity I don't need. Well, I'm gonna keep resetting. I don't want to use Herba Mystica, so I'm gonna try and get an NK Outbreak. But if I get anything else I'm looking for, probably do that. Munchlax? We already did the Munchlax. That was a shiny hunt I don't want to do again. Scarlet I don't need. Refii I don't need. Carkol. Let's mark Carkol just for the time being. Talonflame, he's in a better spot too. Go to Slowpoke Beach for higher chances at an NK Outbreak. Well, I mean, I have to do the Carkol. So I think we're going to do Carkol, then Talonflame, and then keep resetting. But I will go to that NK Beach to hopefully get NK spawns. This is where they're spawning? Okay. To each their own, I guess. If this is where you want to spawn, I'm not gonna... not gonna question it. I looked at the last second. Now, here's a question. Would anybody want to watch me do a BDSP soft reset for Ho-Oh? Yeah, I'm going to put a poll. Well, welcome in, George. Glad to have you. Nope. Alright guys, got a poll starting for you. Thanks, Carkol. Got a slushie at Sonic before I came here. I'm gonna say something that might sound like blasphemy. I've never had a slushie from Sonic. I heard they're good, but I've just never actually had one. ScapTap got a shiny Carkle on mine and his collab, yeah. I think I remember you saying that. I could be wrong though, and it could just be me assuming that you said it. Can't change my vote, I voted no as a joke. Great, well, you know, now I'm not doing it. One person said no, it's over. It was good too because I really liked Colossal, yeah. It is a pretty good Pokemon. Its shiny also isn't too bad. Could have been better, but you know, for what it was, I like it. I wish they just changed like the flame color in its coals, you know? Welcome in, Tyranitar. Just ordered Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 for animation and movie production. Very interesting. What kind of animations do you make? You know, are they posted on your channel too? 'Cause if they are, I might check them out. I never got a shiny on that collab. You know, you can't win them all, unfortunately. As great as it could be if everyone could win. The world doesn't make it easy. Yeah, wild encounters are tough to shiny hunt. I did 2 streams, each around 3 hours, got nothing. Just eventually you'll get it. Takes time and effort. Mostly coloring, animation, and Shootout, the OG creator of their animation. Or shout out. Did I read that wrong? I probably read that wrong. Let's go. Have you watched all my current Crisis vids? I have not. I definitely have to. I've just been really busy. And honestly, I have barely had time to do anything that I want to do. Aside from finding the time to stream. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna KO a few more. I feel like that's necessary. Shout out, stupid autocorrect. No, you're good. Autocorrect is definitely no one's friend. Even if you just mistype a single word, autocorrect is like, oh no, you meant this completely different word. Not the one you're clearly trying to type. Well, do it in your free time. Well, I mean, I don't have much free time. I go to school, I get home, I do homework. Recently, I've been trying to make those designs for the video. but it's definitely on my to-do list. It's a must-watch for me. I definitely need a better device than this piece of a plastic paperweight. Yeah, what were you even, like, doing that on in the first place? The way you're describing it sounds like you're doing it on something that really shouldn't be able to even do it in the first place. Just do a chatting live stream while drawing the designs. You know, I guess I could, but, like, what would my thumbnail be? I have no idea what the thumbnail would be. That's probably the biggest hurdle for doing that. My stream is fixed. Indeed it is. Knock on wood. And you did miss a shiny Lapras, but other than that... Oh, and a Nimble. Almost forgot about that. Dude, we got that Nimble so fast, it just, like, was in and out of my brain before I even knew it. Thumbnail would be an in-K saying just chatting. I feel like YouTube isn't the place for just chatting streams, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it, it would be the setup that would take the most time. Because connecting my phone camera, it's not the most... not the most powerful camera. And it would probably be difficult for you guys to see. No camera needed, just a black screen. There needs to be something engaging for people to want to stay, other than just listening to me talk, you know? My voice alone is not the most interesting thing in the world. And I can easily admit that. I'm playing through Sword and Shield with only Shedinja. Well, good luck to you. I feel like the Fire-type gym is going to be a bit of a tough one. But you might just have to over-level and outspeed and one-shot everything. My god, the shadow made that guy look shiny for a second. I'm not crazy, right? My nephews or nieces broke my tablet, and since then, I never let them use any of my devices. I wouldn't either. I would forbid them from even, like, touching anything that's mine. Why? Why does the shade just make them look shiny? The range is probably like 100 feet. Like, you almost need to be able to see the person you're trading. It really sucks. You forgot Leon? Oh yeah, Leon definitely would be difficult. I think Eternatus has a fire move. That might be tough. Other than that, yeah, you probably should be fine. My plan, get Shedinja with attack up and defense down, and give it Focus Sash. Focus Sash would only save you from one move, right? It gets used up after that. So that's just a one failsafe, but it's better than nothing. I just needed one more month of animation, and all of my animation is gone. That is terrible. I really could not imagine that. But yeah, never let them touch your stuff ever again. And Gordy would be hard? Well, if you play Sword, you get Melanie, right? So you could pass him up. Plushy, we're not doing this again. No. Stop trying to infect chat with the song that shall not be named. Oh, she's in Shield. I forget which is which. So don't yell at me for forgetting. I am forgetful. Are you leaving, Ryan? Well, if you are leaving, thanks for dropping in and chatting with us. Definitely see you next stream. Do you have Pokemon Home? I do have Pokemon Home. You can only do trades on Pokemon Home Mobile. God, I'm gonna lose my mind with the shading. Who thought it was a good idea to make it blue shading on these guys? Next stream, probably tomorrow. Just be on the lookout. That's what your Shiny Fortress said, because you named it Wolverine. Interesting name for Shiny Fortress. I would have named a Zigzagoon Wolverine. You may hate me, but okay. So join, let's go trade that Arceus, then let's go trades it to me through mobile. I didn't agree to be lumped into this. Well, me and my friend was shiny hunting Tarantula. He was gonna name it Deadpool. Ah, okay. So you had to find something to name Wolverine. Spider-Man definitely would have been better. But I understand it because of, you know, how red it is. I mean, Zigzagoon? Not Zigzagoon. Zangoose. There we go. Zangoose fits Wolverine. He can even retract his claws like Wolverine. Yeah, and Zangoose is a good shiny. It might not be the exact colors of Wolverine, but it's definitely a Wolverine-esque design. Yeah, I know, it's the only downside. It's got the blue, though. It's got the blue from his suit. Wiglet does. He does kind of match Wolverine. Yeah, you're right. See, here's the thing, though. I only have one Pokemon Home account connected to Go. Or mobile. And I have no clue which one it is. So I would rather figure that out first before just doing it, you know? Welcome in, Nigel. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, you can feel free to call me stupid. If Ultra Beasts are legendaries, were Paradox Pokemon legendaries? No. Because Paradoxes are just normal Pokemon from the past or the future. Stupid. Thank you, Scaptap. I'm a forget by then. Joy will remember. And I will do my best to remember. That's probably all the assurance I can give you. Yeah, legendaries were brought together from Arceus / Mythicals. That is true. I'm gonna sub, thank you. It means a ton. Glad you enjoy my content. Most likely will stream tomorrow as well. So, I mean, if you like hanging out and talking, you're gonna have that going on too. But other than that, we just shiny hunt. Remember to trade the Arceus. Right? You're the one who was trading it to Pokemon cards? I want to be a unicorn when I grow up? What is happening? Did I miss a critical part in chat? Miss some key information, I guess. I started off with a shiny Heracross. And then I got a Lapras, and almost instantly after a shiny Nimble. We had some Wi-Fi problems, but luckily with that sorted, otherwise, luck's been good tonight. Kill more. Dun dun dun. That's about as much as I'm willing to knock out. Who said they were trading shiny Arceus? Someone said it. Right now I'm going for Carkol. I got an outbreak of it. So, boosted odds. Knockout method. Hopefully we get it fast. Yeah, see, the lighting makes them look blue. I'm hoping that the shiny is extremely noticeable. If it's not, I'm gonna have like a mental breakdown. One streamer was kind of rude to me because I asked him if he had a shiny charm. He just ignored me, so I asked again, and he said I would never hunt a shiny without a charm. Then put me on timeout. Yeah, that is a very mean thing to do. Like, it's a simple question, you know? Like, answer it and move on. You don't have to get upset about it. I mean, I would kind of understand if you asked and he responded, but then you kept asking. But you only asked twice, and the first time he ignored you, so yeah, it's very mean. How long have I been hunting? That is a difficult question to fully answer. I think I've only been hunting this guy for like 10, 15 minutes. Not too long, but kind of hoping we got the shiny by now. Welcome in, Cherry. Good to have you. It took you forever, though. You gotta be on time next time. We're deducting points from your overall chat score. I just subbed, thank you. That means way more to me than I can put into words. Honestly, thank you. Unlike me, I'm a full odds hunter until yesterday. Full odds is just... it's too much. I understand the want for it. You feel a little more, like, rewarded for getting a shiny. But, like, dude, I don't want to spend hours upon hours just for one Pokemon, you know? I can justify it with a reset hunt, but that's about it. I'm sorry, it was my friend's birthday. Well, when you saw the stream, you could have at least popped in and said, I'm just saying hi, but I gotta go. No, I'm kidding. Just giving you a hard time. That's definitely a shiny Carkol if I've ever seen one. Plus, we destroyed the 15 light goal. Let's go. 25's ambitious, but, you know, I'll do it. That was a terrible, like, angle, but yeah, he's definitely noticeable. It was Lionheart? Wow. I used to watch Lionheart. I thought he was cool. Thought he was fun. Mostly only watched him open Pokemon cards, though. Never streams. There was apple juice, so I'm happy. It doesn't take much to make Cherry happy. He wasn't marked, right? No. That is fine, though. We got a shiny Carkol. And I need to update the counter. If I ever killed a shiny Pokemon, I killed a shiny... I killed a few, actually. It's hard to remember exactly all of them. A good group of them fainted themselves. Wheezing. Oh, what's the other ones? Drifloon killed itself. Luckily, I tend to save in front of shinies. So the only thing I'm really losing is, like, the rest of the time on some sandwiches that I have. Or, in the case of Sword and Shield, then I have to completely restart the hunt. You're gonna join his stream now. Yeah, go join and yell at him. I give you full permission. Tell him he needs to respect his chat more. Hi, Cherry, bye, Cherry. I'm going for Talonflame. I really don't know why I want the Talonflame. But, you know, just a part of me said I need it. How much longer for stream? Oh, that's a good question. It's 10:30. At least another half hour. We're going to 11. If I somehow get a second boost of energy, I might go a little longer, but other than that, probably going to be just 11. Okay, never mind. Talonflame sucks. At least this spot sucks. He doesn't remember you. He might not remember you, but you remember him. Okay, I guess the game just didn't want to skip it. Let's go. Do you have Shiny Kyurem? I do. I think I only have one, though. I want to get an Outbreak for a second one. Not an Outbreak. I want to get a DA for a second one. Also, I was Egg Boy. Oh, so so you join on a completely different name, so that's probably why he doesn't remember. Well, I'm gonna click it. $3,000 subscribers? His stream's over. His stream ended. Oh no. Well, thank you, Ryan. It means a ton, and I definitely hope to see you next stream. But have a good one. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Probably around the same time as I streamed today. But if you click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, it'll notify you when I go live. It's an easy way not to miss any streams. Oh my god, let's do Cramorant, everybody. I'll join, I'll just not chat. Can I see it real quick? I have Shiny Zero. I think that meant Zekrom and Reshiram. On autocorrect. Alright, let me check. I'm not sure if I have them in this game. But if I do, chat, well, that's up to you. If you want to throw some stones, definitely do that. Okay, no Kyurem in this game. What are you? How are you here? Okay, yeah, I don't have him in this game, unfortunately. My birthday is 5 days away. Well, if I'm not streaming on your birthday, happy early birthday. Next stream, I will definitely get the Shiny Kyurem in here for you. Actually, I might have it fused in Pokemon Sword, now that I think about it. Yeah, Lionheart is pretty chill, but I feel like he's a little extra, you know? I'm eating while watching you? No problem. Enjoy your food. Cherry, you you missed the explanation for it. I was busy all day and didn't have time to make a thumbnail. I got home and I instantly clicked start stream, so I picked a thumbnail and rolled with it, and that's what we got. I'm gonna go back. Scammer. I am no scammer. I am the most honest boy. That is a Gyarados. What the? I don't know where the Gyarados came from. I bet you don't have a shiny living dex. He probably doesn't. I mean, I don't have a shiny living dex, and I do this 24/7, basically. So, a shiny living dex is not the easiest thing to get. Also, how come, like, no Cramorant spawn? Well, I mean, thank you for blurring, well, censoring your swearing. I knew he was nervous. He said he had living dex all the way to Gen 8. That's what they all say. Antonic is doing a shiny home living dex, I think. I think that's what he said he was doing. Which, honestly, all the power to him, I could never. Firstly, I don't want to pay for the premium version of Pokemon Home. I'm fine with the one box, and that's it. Yes. Heart Gold and Soul Silver give you the free Gyarados. What in the world is this battle? Got nervous when I mentioned Nokimon. He did kind of stutter. Getting even more lore in chat. The lore is expanding. Should I find Mewtwo on Ultra Sun and double hunt it? Yes. Although I'm not counting it unless it's the DA one, so it's up to you. Pal World? I don't have a way to play Pal World. I don't have an Xbox, and my PC really sucks at running anything, so it's mostly for like editing. Stuff like that. Oh, how much I hate him. Are you gonna fight the Cramorant or just stand there and stare at it? Thank you. Could go to his stream and just swear, see what happens. You'll probably just get banned. Probably all that's gonna happen. Which is the best starter in Hard Gold? I'll tell you what I chose after. I think it's Totodile is arguably the best, but I think Cyndaquil is more fun to play with. And cooler. I'm fine with doing a full odds Mewtwo. If you have a Pokemon a gun, it's now Pal World. That is true. Pal World is Pokemon with guns. That was their main selling point. Guys, I have one thing to say to him, but I won't be proud of it. Don't... I recommend you not do that. That's just me though, I can't make you not do it. I love cookie dough cherry. When I was a kid, I used to have my mom buy the packets of cookie dough and I would just eat them. Instead of actually make the cookies. And my favorite ice cream is chocolate chip cookie dough. BRB, I'm gonna go find rubber bands. You enjoy? Not sure I want to know what they're for, but have fun. I chose Totodile because he was cute. I mean, that's the only right way to pick a starter. I can't fault you on your decision making. Yo, if only I could picnic on this. That'd be the best picnic resets. Do I get a legendary dog first or Ho-Oh? I think you get Ho-Oh first. That's a shiny Cramorant! Stop running away from me, buddy. need to switch over to Venomoth. You know, can never do what I'm doing. I'm risking my YouTube channel. Don't do that. Please don't. There should be a server channel on Discord called the Cherry Lore when it eventually launches. I mean, only 10 subscribers away from it. I already have the invite link already set up for it. I have the banner with the Discord on it. So it's just a matter of time until we get there. Or friend. You know, if you're gonna do it, go all in, spam it. Make sure everyone sees it if you're actually gonna do it. You can share posts on YouTube? What? Blazy shared my post. Well, if he was still here, I would be thanking him a million times over. Hopping on the Litten hunt? Well, you enjoy that. I know it's not the most fun or easy, but it will feel good once you eventually get it. Cherry, why are you spamming Cookie? Yeah, he probably has it as one of those instantly banned words, meaning YouTube won't even let it pop up. I can set words like that too in my YouTube. Welcome back, Nokimon. Ooh. You guys heard that? That was me cracking my knuckles. My iPad died. I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that, though, unfortunately. Okay, save the game. We got that shiny Cramorant. Okay, guys, I think we got one more hunt in us. Cherry is singing about apple juice, okay. Come back at the perfect time to a shiny Cramorant. I love the autocorrect for that. Next stream will be NK, I promise. I will put multiple NK on the thumbnail just for you guys. Will that make you happy? Will that satiate your lust for NK? It's a Sliggoo outbreak. Don't need it, though. He's ignoring my chats now. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. I don't even care, I hate him. Well, let your hatred flow. I love vengeance. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Execute, I don't need. Earthwig, I don't need. Yearling, I don't need. God, I'm getting nothing here. Ducklet. I wish I needed Ducklet. I already have Ducklet. There's a Heracross outbreak. I already did one. Oh, no. Wrong button. Might have to sandwich hunt. I don't want to use any Herba Mystica yet. I want to bolster my supplies again. I already have a shiny Donphan, unfortunately. Oh, welcome in, Ethan. Good to have you. Do it anyway. I like the enthusiasm, but I would like to shiny hunt something I need. Especially for the last one of the stream. We're just watching the the systematic destruction of someone else's chat. I don't know whether to be proud or scared. Nincompoop. That indeed is a word. I don't know, they got just very aggressive. I already have a shiny Finizen, unfortunately. Really? And then it just doesn't work? Great. Ethan, I don't know exactly why they're doing it. I know roughly. I don't condone it, but I can't stop them. Come on, game. Help me. It's Cherry, yes. We'll keep it a pillow. That's it. Welcome in, TC, and thank you for the cat box. That is my favorite emoji on YouTube. But yeah, violence is never the answer. It's a lurking emote, you know? I didn't actually know that. But now I know its usefulness, and that, you know, it's just a cat in a box. So it's obviously just one of my favorites. I became mod for rest of stream since... Can I become mod for the rest of stream since it's about to end? Hmm. I would say yes, but I know that I'm gonna forget to unmod you. So maybe next stream I'll give you mod for a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too long, but you know, long enough. Antonic says it's a tissue box emoji. You know, I've rated Antonic many times and I've never heard him say that. I also jump in his streams a lot too. Oh, Poplio's almost worth it. With the Pokemon Go event, I have enough Poplio. Dang, that was a very uneventful outbreaks. Why? Why do I have to do it twice now? I love people with green eyes, even though 2% of people have green eyes. You know, most people with green eyes, their eye color actually changes. So not all the time their eyes are green. Sometimes they go to like a bluish green. It's like really interesting. Their eyes are never solid green, except for probably just a really short amount of time. And I don't mean Deku. Well, that's who I assumed you meant. He usually says it early in his streams when I say it early in his streams. Yeah, I'm usually a little late to his streams. He usually starts streaming like in the middle of when I'm doing something. I do like to catch his streams though. Because I don't need to change the date, I have been told. And it still works. I don't know how it works, but it saves some extra input. Cherry, we need to ban all the character names from My Hero Academia. I think that's my next step. Okay, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. If I find... That is so almost worth it. I'm innocent. Are you, though? TC, I'm really just looking for an outbreak of something I still need to shiny hunt. So right now, there's not really a set target. And if I don't get any outbreak that I want, by 11 my time, which is in 4 minutes, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. I have to. Let me just look at everything else first, okay, guys? Let me make sure there's absolutely nothing else. Do it now. Uh, why did Inkay have to show up 3 minutes before stream was gonna end? Why did he have to do that to me? Cherry. I really just have nothing to say, you know? Probably not. Got your first Ultra Sun Shiny? Yeah, Mega. That is a good one. I was tempted to do the Yanma outbreaks, but I decided against them. I don't know why. I still need Yanma. Well, welcome in, Night Kitten. Thanks for dropping by and chatting. We're doing this Inkay outbreak, and then that's gonna be the end of stream. So, depending on how long this takes, or if I just give up. Because I've been up since 6 in the morning, so I am tired beyond belief. Fair warning. You know, Cherry, you have fun with that. Yeah, you definitely should put that in the bank. Then instantly bring it to home. Don't waste any time on that. I have to get up at 5 AM always? What time is it for you right now? And end up staying up all night. Do you need the premium, though? Unless your box is full, you're fine. Oh, it's 11 for you, too? Okay. It's not the latest. You can get at least 6 hours of sleep if the stream ends now. And you fall asleep immediately. But we all know that that's not how the real world works. You say you want to do something, and then it doesn't actually happen until some hours later. Yeah, that has always been my biggest problem. I'm a night owl, so when it comes to nighttime, even if I like try to go to sleep early, my brain just like kicks into overdrive and keeps me up until 2 in the morning anyway. I had a paused Mewtwo on my Switch this whole time. Or you could have been doing Mewtwo's and you've been ignoring it. What are you doing, man? I watch a 10-hour video of a monkey spinning. You enjoy? I don't know why you would subject yourself to that, but, you know, have fun. That's all I can really say. Yeah, sleep is just difficult for me. I'm a very, like, hyper and overactive person. So getting my brain to actually get to that step of, like, shutting off takes some time. I can't get more than 2 shakes. That's usually how it goes. They don't make it easy for you. Cherry, I feel bad for your parents. And that's saying something. You have to get up at 4? Ugh. I feel bad for you. I feel for you, man. You get a shiny Mewtwo from Ultra Sun, easy Master Ball. Yeah, I got a random shiny Zekrom in Ultra Moon from the wormhole. I was just catching it because I needed it. I failed it using Ultra Balls like 2 times in a row. Failed it. It refused to catch and struggled itself to death. The 3rd reset, it was shiny. So I said, I'm Master Balling this, and no one can stop me. And I still have that Zekrom. My parents don't mind as long as I'm happy. You have some pretty fantastic parents. Mine would have looked at me and said, what the blank are you doing? And then I work at 5:30, then come home to do Squirrel. What? I can't speak. Show us the Zekrom if it's in your boxes. I don't think it's in this game. Yeah, no, this one's my normal Zekrom. He's in my Violet, I think. My parents sometimes question my habits. Well, yeah, your apple juice addiction is probably one of them. I get called psychopath a lot. I like how you split the 2 words. I'm so tired. I think I found that to be funnier than it actually should have been. I'm running on fumes and Pepsi right now. I question my life. I do too. Usually at 2 in the morning when I can't sleep. I gotta go, I need sleep. Well, you enjoy your sleep, Cherry. I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you're able to catch it, it's gonna be at about the same time. Sleep is fake, prove me wrong. I can't. There's no real proof for what sleep is, I guess. We can tell when we're sleeping, but if it was just us in the world, sleep would be just an immeasurable thing. Shiny Kyogre. I don't got that. Got a shiny Kyogre and go. Yeah, good for you. Where I am, no one seems to want to do the Kyogre raids, so I'm kind of just by myself, and I can't do them alone. So I'm kind of just SOL on that. I'm gonna go give him one of my shiny Arceuses. I don't think that's the correct plural. I think it would just be Arceus. I don't know. I got a shiny Kyogre and go. Guys. Drop your Go friend codes right now. When I see a Kyogre, I will give you invites to that raid. And you best join it to help me. You got mine. You got yours from research. What? How'd you do that one? Since you're nice to me and taught me to use fire. I forgot that happened, actually. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, they used to put legendaries in the researches. Like the research breakthroughs. That's why I got my Latios and Latias. Yo, those were the days. Back when Pokemon Go was something else, you know? From the research outbreaks, I never got Articuno. I got not Kyogre. I think I got a Groudon, Latios, and Lugia, if I remember correctly. Should make a Pokemon Go channel for my Discord. You know, that is not a bad idea, where you just, like, share friend codes. And, like, post some shinies you get. You know what I meant. God, I have a headache. Now, before I even go to bed, I still have, like, an extra few things I have to do for school. Ugh. It's just sending emails, so it's not too bad. Why is it so quiet? Where did everyone go? They're just taking a break, you know? Not everyone chats, and that is alright. God, I just, like, zoned out for a second. I, like, dodged those in-Ks without actually, like, looking at them, and and after the fact, my brain is like, how did you do that? I was like, I don't know. I just moved. A lot of Poplio. Hi, guys. Come on, NK. Much as I love streaming, I'm tired. My head hurts. My eyes hurt. Scab tab, that is insane. Like, I couldn't even imagine that. Bidoof, God, it's interchangeable. It's fine. God isn't even in Violet, though. Also, when do we get Pokemon Let's Go Buizel and Let's Go Bidoof? I think it would be Let's Go Starly and Let's Go Bidoof. I like Buizel, though. Buizel was one of my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. So let's go Slurbird. Let's go Chatot would suck. Weasel took up 10 hours of your life. You know, one of the only real hunts I did in BDSP was a radar shiny Buizel hunt. It took me way too long to get it. By the time I got it, I hated radar hunting. I still think it's one of the worst forms of shiny hunting. Oh my god, why are you there? Why? Dialga is not shiny locked in Brilliant Diamond. You can shiny hunt the Dialga and Palkia. Because you wouldn't be alpha, or you are alpha shiny hunting it. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Alright guys, I'm only going to go for 10 more minutes. If I don't get the NK in that time, I do apologize, but I am getting extremely tired. Are there any shiny locks in BDSP? And now that I think about it, no. I don't think anything is actually shiny locked in BDSP. Like, I got the shiny Arceus and Darkrai in BDSP. Yeah, no, they don't have anything shiny locked in that game. But the shiny charm, like, doesn't work in that game, so... all the legendary encounters are full odds, even with the shiny charm. Yeah, gift Pokemon are always shiny locked, unless they're specifically meant to be shiny. Which never really happens. That is true. That's the only game I can think of where the gift Pokemon aren't shiny locked. Part of me wanted to do an Alolan Raichu hunt in that game with the gift Pokemon, but yeah, never got around to it. Didn't have enough Raichus to justify it. Well, why are you there? Yeah, I shiny hunted Poipole. And I got that extremely fast. I wasn't counting, but it was definitely under 1,000 resets. God. Joy, you're gonna get 16 Bidoof. You can merge them into one massive buff god Bidoof. Do with that information as you will. I've given you all I can. Guys, it looks like we're gonna... I know who we're gonna raid. I'm just getting the raid set up. The stream is gonna end soon. Don't go anywhere, though. It's about 5 minutes to get the shiny NK. Skeptap, you gotta give me a second, man. I know what I said, and I made sure that I remembered. As I said, 5 more minutes. Where's Marco? Isn't it his time window? That is true. Marco probably has school tomorrow. So he might be like stuck doing homework and stuff tonight. Could also just be, you know, relatively busy. It's really upsetting that with school starting, I don't really... well, I can't really stream for his time zone. Hopefully weekends, though. If I'm free weekends, I'll stream later. That way he has a better shot of joining us. Also, Lachlan is in here. That is true. Again, probably just busy. Everyone's got a life. hi Luminion, thanks. You know, since the stream is almost over... Oh god, I don't know what that was. Since the stream is almost over, anyone who's watching right now, if you haven't liked, just consider doing that. Helps out tremendously. And anyone who's lurking right now, again, you know, thanks for just watching. Thanks for joining us. Lurking is very much appreciated. I don't mind streaming times. You're an hour ahead of me, so streams work out time-wise for me. Don't forget subscribing with the bell. That is also true. That is also very important information. Oh, and you know, NK just wanted me to talk about my channel, you know? He is the pseudo mascot and all. That is insane timing. 3 minutes until stream was gonna end is when he showed up. If I like, I don't get to say like goal. Yes, you do. And enable all notifications, that is also true. I almost fainted this NK because I forgot I was using Flutter main. And watch every video, that is true. If you miss a video, that's fine. I would still love it if you watched them, though. Next video is going to be a banger. I hope, if my designs come out well. If you miss a video, have fun in the gulag. You will be put in the forever box. No, you will not be put in the forever box. You'll be put in the meh box. Well, there we go. Shiny NK caught. Again, guys, we are going to be raiding tonight. We're going to be raiding Toxime. She's the only one live streaming. I like raiding her, though. Got some very chill content. Also pretty funny. But yeah, let's check NK's summary, see if it's marked. No mark. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Know if you miss, we're coming to your house and putting you in a never-ending hole. You're actually going to do my Roaring Moon Paradox. Paradox. Are you going to explain the lore of it? A little bit. I'm not going to go full lore. But yeah, I'm going to go into some detail. But yeah, again, thank you guys for catching the stream. We'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. Hopefully the Wi-Fi doesn't, you know, die on us. But yeah, everyone click that link. Give them a hashtag Let's Go 115 raid. And, you know, again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys next stream. Good night, everybody.